Okay, so winter break is just in a few days. Yes! But before all that, I gotta find something fun and creative to bring into class. Now, under normal circumstances, I'd be doing either a short little adaptation or maybe a little spoof of the book that we're currently reading. And while I'd love to do that for Hamlet, I simply don't have that kind of time, and really, we're not really that far into the book anyway. So for time's sake, I decided to go with something that we read earlier this year. Eventually, I decided to just go with the simplest book that we've read so far, A Room of One's Own by Virginia Woolf. Now, a lot of people thought it was boring and forgettable. Come to think of it, the only real memory I have is just opening the front cover for some reason. But anyway, I can't help but feel that I overlooked something. After all, it is one of the most acclaimed books of all time. Just look at the back cover.
Woolf speaks with as much fancy as logic, as much wit as knowledge, and with the imagination of a true novelist.
So what I've decided to do is to do a bit of a time-lapse. I'm gonna read through it. Every now and then I'll just give whatever is going through my mind at the time. Should be fun. And hey, could just redeem this book for... well, let's hope. And if you're watching this and you don't think this is really artsy enough for the cafe day or whatever you want to call it, don't worry. When I think of class and sophistication, only two things come to mind. Toothpicks and hipster glasses that I don't really need. What else would one consider artsy? Widescreen. That not enough for you? Alright. Dutch angles. Those are artsy too. Now that I've delayed this longer than I probably should have, let's go ahead and get started. By the looks of it, it's 4:20, so maybe in about half an hour or so I'll check in on you. Let's do this. God. How long has it been? What?
The landmark inquiry into women's role in society by one of the 20th century's greatest thinkers. In A Room of One's Own, Virginia Woolf imagines that Shakespeare had a sister equal to Shakespeare in talent and equal in genius.
Well, that certainly hasn't happened yet.
If only she had found the means to create, argues Woolf, she would have reached the same heights as her immortal sibling. In this classic essay, Virginia...
An essay? The landmark inquiry into women's role in society? And you're an essay? I mean... God. Jane Eyre was long, but at least it had a narrative to keep me engaged and whatnot, but an essay? God. Well, got this far. Might as well finish the thing. Alright, Wolf. Let's see what you got. Virginia, you dog. So my final consensus is that A Room of One's Own has some great insight on society from Virginia Woolf. its extended essay format, while off-putting to a certain demographic, makes it stand out as a unique and noteworthy piece of literature. It's a good book. It's a good book, this one. That's all. Hold on. My teeth are coming. That's not normal. That's not normal at all. Well, I'll let that problem sort itself out. That's all the time I have for today. Now, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna go take a little snooze. And I hope a snooze.